I'm Aimee Hofmann. I'm an abstract painter who's been painting for about 18 years now. Art came back into my life after I was suddenly struck with a neurological condition called transverse myelitis and was paralyzed from the waist down. Painting just became my way of sharing my story about resilience. It became my way of using my voice as a disabilities advocate. And it also became my way of redefining the narrative on my identity as an Asian female with a disability. My process and techniques are really unique in the sense that it reflects how I navigate the world in a wheelchair. I usually start a piece by letting really fluid paints naturally interact on the canvas. For me, this is an act of letting go of control, of acceptance, of observance, and really just embracing the natural, beautiful imperfections that happen. I struggled with perfectionism all my life before I acquired a disability. So I see this act of the pouring splattered paints and making wild gestural marks as a metaphorical release to break free from it all, to break free from the lifelong struggle that I had with perfectionism. There are so many symbolisms in all my pieces that reflect life itself. For example, I always want to take the viewer on this visual odyssey or journey around my paintings, around these swirling patterns that emphasize the idea that everything in life comes full circle. I also use a lot of tools like different sized brushes and my wheelchair wheels to create these really unique marks. These tools to me are like metaphors that represent diversity and the unique ways in which each of us navigates this world. My art is my way of using my voice. So when companies acquire my art and share my story, I feel like I'm being seen and heard. And it also feels pretty rewarding to inspire others to have resilience while facing challenges. What really compelled me to work with ArtLifting is that their core values and mission align with my own. So when we collaborate with these large, influential corporations, together we create this awareness that people with disabilities are valuable members of society. We don't always necessarily need charity, but what we do need are more equal opportunities. So it's important that people see us not just as artists with disabilities, but we're artists that do work hard, are really good at our craft, and we have the potential to succeed in the art industry.